Progress is being made down here in Owensboro to get the two water mains fixed. They are fixed now. That's the good news I can give you. Water service not restored just yet. So with more information, Sonia Dixon with the OMU. So right now, concrete is being poured. What's the process of why they're doing that?
Well, the reason they're doing that is that we've obviously in this pit behind us had two mains that were broken and repaired. And we're going to be adding pressure to our system soon so that we can bring up our Plant A treatment facility, which is right behind us. When you do that, when you add pressure to a system, you want to make sure that everything is stabilized. So what this concrete does, and we're pouring it in layers, it allows us to stabilize those two mains that have been repaired so that we don't create another problem, and we're able to have a more smooth transition to bringing up the system.
Now, I know yesterday this is all a very fluid situation, so where do we stand this morning on knowing any kind of time frame of getting water service restored?
The good news is that obviously as we're making a lot of progress, we're able to announce that we can hope to restore hope to restore water late this afternoon or early this evening. Now, when we restore the power, it will take, when we restore the
water company.
I'm sorry. It's been a long night.
You only got 4 hours of sleep, I understand.
Not as long a night as it has been for these guys, but certainly a long night for all of us. But once we restore the water, we will have some testing and some things like that to do before we're able to lift the boil water order, but we're right on track. So we do want to encourage everyone to remember that boil water order will be in effect, but the good news is that only applies to food that you're going to be consuming, for instance, if you're doing food preparation, or if you're going to be drinking that water. Showering, flushing your commodes, doing some things like that, certainly we're all ready for that.
Earlier, I heard you mention about flushing the system. What is that?
What that is we have air in the system now, that sort of thing, and the pipes have set dormant. So what we need to do is to flush that system and get that air and that sort of thing out of there. So what we'll do is we'll use hydrants around the city, and we'll literally open those up and flush the water through. And then we'll begin our testing, and then we'll after the testing, then work with the state to lift the order.
Okay, Sonia Dixon, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate your information this morning.